Welcome back, everyone. This is Wacko Chaseman here. We're gonna get right back into playing some Witcher 2. Last we left off, we're in the tavern. We just saved Dandelion and Zoltan from being thrown away, executed, hanged. We're not quite sure. It sounds like Zoltan was just a fake throwaway reason. They were just mad because he was dwarven, and Dandelion set something on fire, so we'll have to get with the person and figure out what's going on and how to save them. So let's get back to it. There we go.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Triss Marigold, lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen.
Wow.
Civil war was in the
That's
air.
a lot of people to be just killed off while trying to...
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No.
A lot of killing to not have a result.
Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the
Wow.
peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
Well, the way the
Got
game
the army
portrays
behind him.
Foltest is that
Which
he's
is
also
why he can
a
guarantee peace.
soldier at
Why, a
heart.
tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. No.
Oh, what happened to the wedding?
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose.
Dandelion
and says,
seems to have calmed
"A
down from
real
the first
dwarf
game.
works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrig says. Then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania, now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
Yeah, it was kind of odd. I can't say that, you know, that the drag was on their side. I think he was just attacking us.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt.
But who knows?
But I have never
I
switched to
don't.
banditry.
We'll find out.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith's Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave
This is
Temerian
gonna get
soldiers
interesting.
showed up,
It makes me
piled
really
on me
wonder
and
at the end of the
knocked me
day that there's more than one Witcher that's trying to do assassinations.
The beast attacks!
We better get
I
out
wonder
there.
if they might apply
Someone's
that to
casting spells.
the actual Witcher show. Because they really make you think you're the only one, but there's supposed to be others, but you never see any others. And now that we're finally seeing others in this game, they're all against us because they're evil. Whoa. Full on blue? Wait a minute. Is that?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're
It also
simply
feels like
chatting
really
with this
clumsy
damsel.
acting to me.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kayran,
I don't think it
Kayran?
is anymore.
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
I don't think he had to do
I
the
was
hand
ready for a
signals and
rumble
threaten,
there.
but that was the
Shut
statement
it.
I wanted to say.
Come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this
I'm
contract.
curious to know because
My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
it's black hair, so I wonder
You
if
must
that's supposed
contact
to
the
be
merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards.
the other witch that we
Madame de
can't remember her name
Tanseville
right now.
has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
The hair is a little bit ridiculous for that style.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovier's
Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like, yeah, the
I had
voice
my
and
doubts
the
if the Kayran was
hairstyle.
worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merriman.
Though she does remind me of Morgan from Dragon
sharp
Age.
as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths, right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Good to know.
I always said, go ask the mason to take
What
you
these
as
guys
his
did? There's
apprentice.
nothing there a
You'll learn
minute
in
ago.
trade. Gain respect.
I've always preferred the wandering life. Meet new people.
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
I'm not sure if threading's the way to go. Feel like this might be the right way.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
I don't get why we have to do that every time to talk him into it. I feel like it's what, like an empty threat? I don't know, I just don't feel like it's necessary, because I'm pretty sure if you just told them, so what, talk up, they'd probably be like, fair.
White-haired one, I have an offer for you.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Interesting.
Here comes the witcher. Think he...
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid!
I'm really curious. I'm only
Excellent.
saying yes because
If you could
since the
also
game
keep
transitioned
a
over
journal
from
of
the
your
other one to this one,
experiment.
Don't overdo it.
I want to know if that, because it says in a year or two, right? So that means it would have to be after this game. I'm almost positive.
Superior, and that's how I aim to keep it.
Welcome to my modest shop.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Just because of it happened. Because there's the one hand that the guy's just trying to get it to steal the formula so he can make the money. On the other hand, it could be dangerous.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2,
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here. Happy?
How did it go?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm
cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Well, then we will find out. I don't know, because there's, just the 2 ends of that. I'm about to fight a bunch of people, aren't I?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
Oh, did I go to the main quest instead of his?
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Did I start? Hold on, I need to figure this out. Journal. Hold on, this is... There he is. I was going the right way.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
All right, but no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm.
That's kind of a fun effect. I like that.
My workshop is very near.
I feel like he'll have a bunch of men there waiting
Almost
for me.
there. Now, Porky!
Saw that coming. Yeah, they're a bunch of bad people. But that's okay, I gotta take them out afterwards. Yeah, Ard's already equipped. We're about
Sincere
to blow him.
apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef if you wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. grand, legal fistech. Oh, this will be a big, fat vein of gold.
Yep, time to take him out.
The truth will out. Besides, I have a low tolerance for lying.
Forgive me. I was not sure if I could trust you. Here's your reward. You fully deserve it. My men will see you off. Please let them cover your eyes again. I hope to do more business with you sometime.
I'd probably agree if I didn't remember that Blindheim was one of Salamandra's commanders.
In that case, you'll need to stay here.
Alright. Again, I don't want to do this all over again, so...
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
I need to get some space. Oh, come on, go. Get it, get it. Okay, come on. Stop. No, stop. Stop locking onto the wrong person. That one. No. Yes, much better. Give me all my other stuff back.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the
How do you
shop,
not realize this? We
citizens
just
of
talked about the
Kracken
fact that
will
it's
reward you
Fistech.
handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Like, I like how we just discovered that it's basically a version of Fistech.
Welcome to my modest shop.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on...
Maybe Laredo needs to learn about your incense.
I beg you. I'll tell you everything, just don't turn me in. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
Laredo and I will see you tomorrow.
All right then. I'll close the shop. But don't tell anyone. I beg you.
There, lady, are you happy?
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. You...
Yep, there's Triss.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shade poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Oh, he seems wise.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Oh, I can trade with him.
I aim to kill the Kayran. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now, Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries.
I wonder if that's what I
Completely
fought
wild
in the
terrain.
sewers.
Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Whoa.
By the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Well, I'm let down now. I want to take the teleporter. I mean, I guess it makes more sense to turn around and do that than for the NPCs rather than like try to follow them or have them follow you. Or wonder how they got there way before you. I sprinted here, dude. You didn't move at all. How'd you beat me? I think I have a level up too, but I don't know. Have to check. Triss, how's it going?
What's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Kayran attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Okay, you're taking too long. Ah, footprints in the water. Interesting.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure. Medallion
Oh, wow.
firefighting.
I find out if I'm poisoned this entire time.
Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the Kayran and get out of here.
I'm glad you're here.
There's the other one. Whoa. That's a big pig. Oh, it's sad. Exploring the wrong area.
Geralt, it's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years?
I think I
Perhaps a
started
decade
streaming and
change?
accidentally pressed stop
Too
to record
long.
at the same time.
What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its
Well, I
body
hope
have
I didn't
mutated.
do anything wrong there.
What else?
The Kayran's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Kayran. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while?
Mm-hmm.
See you.
I want to be able to just throw portals up and walk wherever. That would be the life. Could you imagine? Just, I want to go to this place. Let me put a portal real quick and kill a flower or whatever.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Ooh.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Either this cave is really short, or that was their way of making everything load. Kind of like when you do the whole doors. Whoa.
Monsters.
I don't even know what that is. Hold on.
Shit, you stink. Something at the end of this trail. Someone dragged this body here.
I guess it was not ever ending, it just felt like it was. So I don't know what the symbol is up there that's showing the...
Even more blood.
I like the way it said, even more blood.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Not really clear. Never explained why they went into the cave to begin with. There's just a glitch in the screen? Okay. Because they could have asked, hey, do you happen to know where I've seen some Scoia'tael entering that cave. As well as it could just be a trap. Thing. So we need to look for the big box and the small box. Got it. I'm assuming we're just going to say she's Scoia'tael.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
Well, one was killed by monsters and one was killed by Scoia'tael.
They're dead. Half-eaten, too.
You sure?
Their bodies are shredded like mincemeat.
Any idea what happened?
Seems something lured your patrol to the cave. Unfortunately, the soldiers weren't prepared for what they found and paid for that. Just like you can pay me now.
Sure. You've earned it.
I'm just saying, I don't know if
You
she's
saved me,
Scoia'tael or not.
Witcher. Humans don't usually side with elves.
I'm not your ordinary human.
That's true. Any chance I could learn just how unusual you are?
What do you have in mind?
You'll see. You'll find me in the forest by the waterfall. Just remember, I won't wait forever.
The forest is dangerous. You can't go alone.
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
Well, I didn't see that coming. I was just trying to do what I thought was the more right thing to do in this scenario. Anyways, I think this is going to be calling it quits for today. Next time we'll go straight into this main story. I kind of just wanted to see what was all going around town. Didn't realize there were so many little side quests like this. I thought, you know, we'd have a little bit more story focus before we got to a larger town stuff. But then again, The Witcher 1 did the same thing. We were in a small town that just happened to have houses like 20 yards away or 20 miles away where you had to run across just to get to one person. So we'll continue next time with the main story and see what's going on with the giant octopus thing. I don't know. Until then, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys later.